watching Meet the Boss, एक ऐसा प्रोग्राम है जिसमें हम करवाते हैं आपकी मुलाकात पाकिस्तान के सक्सेसफुल इंडिविजुअल्स के साथ जिनकी सक्सेस स्टोरी और लाइफ जर्नी आपको करेगी मोटिवेट टू बिकम द बॉस ऑफ योर लाइफ. The name Maria Ali is synonymous with the sprawling fashion empire built upon a righteous path of contemporary fashion and traditional work. Showcasing Pakistani aesthetics with a modern edge, Maria Ali takes inspiration from Pakistan's rich heritage and remains committed to reviving, sustaining, and empowering traditional crafts. The eponymous label offers bespoke bridal couture and petwear. Maria Ali has successfully turned her passion into an industry-leading fashion label known by all, from general population to star-studded clientele. She excels at sustainability and giving back to the society as much as she does at business. Stay tuned to learn about the world of fashion from this ace designer. Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to another episode of Meet the Boss, and we are pleased to be joined by Miss Maria Ali. She is creative director of a famous fashion label, Maria Ali. Assalamualaikum, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Maria. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, before we get into our conversation, please tell us something about yourself, your brand, and how did you start this?
So, I'll start talking about myself. So, I've lived all my life in Karachi, and I moved to this beautiful city a few years back. My schooling, my college, my university has been from Karachi, and I went to this prestigious institute of Indus Valley School of Art and Architecture, and I'm sure you must have heard of. And I did my bachelor's of communication design from there, and then once I moved to Lahore, I joined Beacon House National University, and it was a great learning experience, amazing experience, and I taught design for almost 4 to 5 years.
Wonderful.
I was under Salima Hashmi, I'm sure you've heard of her as well. So it was a great experience. But this is what I always wanted to do. So I wanted to enter the fashion industry, and then I got married, and my husband really encouraged me, and that's when I started. I started when my daughter was very young, so I started from home. It was a very small studio at home, but my workspace was I always made sure that my workspace was like my factory जिसे कहते हैं. तो बहुत अब माशाल्लाह हो गया. पहले छोटी सी जगह थी where I had one tailor, 2 craftsmanship, somebody who's making my papas, so they sat separately, and that's where how I started from small, and now mashallah I have my first we launched our first fashion store, our store in Gulbarga.
Congratulations on that. So you just mentioned कि आप पहले कराची में थी और आपकी you were born and bred in Karachi and then you moved to Lahore. Did you experience some sort of cultural shock? क्योंकि again कराची की जो market है वो different होगी, and I'm sure Lahore की different है. तो आपको उसको cater करने में कुछ difficulty आई हो, कुछ challenge?
Also, when you move from city to city or country to country, I feel that आपको time लगता है and adjust करने के लिए भी, and there is always a difference. Karachi is a metropolitan, cosmopolitan city जिसे कहते हैं, so तो difference से बहुत था. Especially आप छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में देखें कि dealing with people, I feel people in Lahore are a little laid back. I tell my workers also that they should start at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and should end the day early. हमें 7-8 बजे बंद कर लेना चाहिए, so that you all head home also on time, but everything starts very late here. So these are little things which I feel that abhi bhi thoda sa we lag behind here.
So Karachi is basically considered the hub of fashion and entertainment. So why did you choose Lahore to
So we as a family moved to Lahore. There was a reason why we moved to Lahore. So we as a family moved to Lahore, and that's how I settled, and I got married here in Lahore, and that's how I started.
So how has been your journey so far?
Nice, great. I made really nice, good friends also. They're more like family now. So it's been good, of course. I got married here, so my family's here now. It's been nice.
So there's this myth कि fashion industry में कोई किसी का friend नहीं होता. Do you consider this?
I don't think so. Not
Okay.
that I know a lot of designers here personally, but जो कुछ हैं दो तीन and they are big names, they've always been a good help. They've been generously, जिसे कहते हैं, they've been helpful, and so it's been great. ऐसा नहीं है, I don't think so. I don't think that, and I haven't also experienced it.
That's
Yeah.
great. So she just mentioned about teaching in a university. What do you think? Fashion in thesis and fashion in books is different from fashion in real life.
So
किस तरह से different
yeah,
है?
so the thing is, of course, when you are a student,
Mhm.
you're supposed to explore and go as creative as you want. You can do whatever. But once you enter the market, there, of course, there's certain requirements the market needs, and there's money involved in this business. It's not just आपने sketch बनाया, खूबसूरत जोड़ा बनाया और आपने उसको मैंने खुद भी बना दिया. So there's money involved. There's a lot of other requirements also which you need to fulfill.
So generally क्या limitations होती हैं when you are curating a certain collection? तो आपकी क्या उसमें कुछ limitations होती होंगी? I'm sure market trends होंगे कुछ, आपने competitors को देखना होगा, इस तरह की कुछ limitations.
Look, I'll tell you, I think everybody is doing a great job.
Mhm.
And if you start looking at competitors and see what other designers are doing, then I feel that आपकी अपनी creativity भी आहिस्ता आहिस्ता dies out.
Inhibit हो
You
जाती है.
end up somewhere I feel that उनका influence आपके काम पर आ जाता है. So yes, definitely we do research also. That's the first step of our design. हम सब research करते हैं, इधर भी across the border क्या हो रहा है, बाहर क्या हो रहा है internationally. We do all that. We keep those trends in mind, and then of course we start with our collection. There's a lot what one could do also, and we do that. But of course we make sure that जो अभी कुछ अरसे से जो अब politically भी देखें, हम country की situation भी देखें, जो एक थोड़ा सा कंट्री इज गोइंग थ्रू द टर्मोइल एंड अनरेस्ट. सो मैंने जिससे कहा ना कि देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ अदर फैक्टर्स आल्सो इन्वॉल्व्ड. सो आपने प्राइसिंग बहुत मैटर करती है. सो यू वांट टू गिव द बेस्ट
In lowest.
product in a good price. अब we have launched our bridals recently, and हमने अपना story bridals के साथ launch किया, and that's a hotel. And they are beautifully intricate, heavily embellished with a good price point. So उसके बाद हमारी जो कैटेगरी है, फिर हमारे पास फॉर्मल्स है, उसके बाद फिर which are handcrafted, and then there's another set of formals जो machine work and hand work होते हैं. उसके अंदर भी हम कोशिश करते हैं कि we add in a lot of hand work, and this is the reason why people come to us. मेरी clientele ऐसी है जो शुरू से लेकर आज तक जो मेरे handcrafted जो हाथ का काम है उसको पसंद करती है और आती है.
So अगर ये कहा जाए कि this handcraft जो चीज़ें हैं that sets your brand apart तो सही. और कोई ऐसी जो aesthetically चीज़ें जो आपको लगता हो कि like that is your aesthetic but that does not go with market trends or customer need, ऐसा कुछ कभी आप experience करती हैं?
Not yet. Not really actually.
ठीक. So कभी ऐसा हुआ हो कि कोई customer they come up with certain demands जो आपको लग रहा हो कि no this is a big no for me, या फिर market जो है ये ट्रेंड उस हिसाब से नहीं चल रहा, और अगर आप वो चीज़ करेंगी तो फिर वो आपके ब्रांड के ऊपर आएगा, तो how do you balance that?
I also feel that people are very well educated now. They are very social media ने इतनी जिसे कहती हैं अवेयरनेस दे दी हुई है. So I feel girls who come and clients who come also are very well aware of what's happening and what they want. So not yet. We try to cater every client's need. हाँ, कई दफ़ा कुछ होता है कि वो कोई एक certain kind of material use करना चाहते हैं, and वहाँ I put my foot down कि हम ये use करेंगे, ये use नहीं करेंगे for the betterment of the client also, because कई दफ़ा client को नहीं पता होगा कि ये material use करने से ऐसा होगा. So only these kind of things, but otherwise we've been good now.
Nice. So normally what generally inspires you, like आप एक collection बनाने लगी हैं, कुछ launch करने लगी हैं?
Look, I think there's from paintings to I feel there's so many things like
मतलब जब एक creativity block आ जाता है तो उसको आप कैसे deal करती हैं?
Actually आता है, ऐसा नहीं है, आता है. It's been a few years that I've been designing, and वो आता है, and sometimes it's difficult for people who are from a marketing background. My husband is recently joined as a business was growing and we wanted to expand. सो उसको मैं कहीं बोलती हूँ कि क्रिएटिव ब्लॉक आ गए, यू नो, उनको नहीं समझ आएगी इस चीज़ की,
Exactly.
बट वो डेफिनेटली आता है कहीं दफ़ा, बट देन ऑफ कोर्स यू रीड, you travel, there's so much, you know, inspiration can come from, you know, anything little also.
And what part of your job you enjoyed most? कि अच्छा मतलब जब आप कुछ डिज़ाइन कर रही हैं तो you look forward to this, अच्छा ये करने में मज़ा आएगा मुझे अब.
हाँ जी, of course, when you know research and sketching, उसके बाद when you know आप अपना ideas paper पर लेकर आ रहे होते हैं तो वो बहुत मज़ा आता है, you know, वो एक दफ़ा नहीं बहुत दफ़ा sketches करते हैं हम to, you know, get the right kind of dress ready.
So you take care of the creative part yourself,
I
मतलब
do.
आप हर चीज़ खुद से अप्रूव
जी,
करती हैं,
जी,
everything is
Yeah.
so technically everything is signature.
Yeah.
नॉर्मली जब आप कोई अपनी टीम मेंबर्स को हायर कर रहे होते हैं, आई एम श्योर आपके पास बहुत से डिज़ाइनर्स होंगे, फ्रेश ग्रेड्स होंगे. हाउ डू यू पिक योर टीम कि अच्छा ये पर्टिकुलर स्टैटिक्स होने चाहिए, ये पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट होना चाहिए, लाइक एज अ बॉस हाउ डू यू लाइक व्हाट ट्रेट्स डू यू लुक फॉर इन अ टीम?
Look, I'll tell you, like abhi, I think students will be graduating this year also, and will be, you know, visiting and going through their thesis. So, of course, their creativity, how they're exploring, and once they also come to us, na, I think they evolve also. फिर वो आपके स्टाइल में आपकी एक रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं, जिस तरह हम इवॉल्व हुए हैं विद टाइम आल्सो विद द मार्केट नीड्स, तो इसी तरह आई थिंक स्टूडेंट्स आल्सो इवॉल्व एंड दैट्स हाउ दे बिकम मोर मैच्योर इन देयर डिजाइंस एंड दैट्स हाउ वी टेक इट फ्रॉम देयर.
नाइस. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि एक बिजनेस को सक्सेसफुल करने के, स्पेशली ऐसा बिजनेस जिसमें क्रिएटिविटी बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व है लाइक योर्स, क्रिएटिविटी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है या बिजनेस माइंड, लाइक मार्केटिंग एंड एवरीथिंग?
आई थिंक बोथ ये दोनों, ये एसेंस एक पूरे ब्रांड को चलाने के लिए दोनों चीज़ों की रिक्वायरमेंट आपको चाहिए. योर बिजनेस नीड्स ऑफ कोर्स, बिकॉज अगर आप सिर्फ कपड़े अच्छे खूबसूरत बना रहे हैं और वो केटर ही नहीं कर सकते, आपकी मार्केट नीड्स को फुलफिल ही नहीं कर रहे, सो द बिजनेस इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गो डाउन द ड्रेन. सो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट्स अ बिजनेस.
राइट. सो व्हाट इज द बेस्ट मार्केटिंग और पीआर एडवाइस यू गॉट सो फार? आपको लगे कि अच्छा दिस इज द वे कि अब यही करना है मैंने?
I tell you, every day, you know, marketeers and your teams and people come up with different strategies, and you know, they give you different advices. But I feel it's such a learning experience. Every day, you know, you feel you learn. कई दफ़ा कोई चीज़ workout करती है, कई दफ़ा कुछ workout करता है. So it's, I think it's a journey where you're learning also. आप कोई एक चीज़ नहीं कह सकते कि ये करने से ये ऐसा हो जाएगा. I personally feel that.
सो एज अ ब्रांड आप किस पे ज़्यादा रिलाई करती हैं, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग पे या फिर कन्वेंशनल मार्केटिंग पे?
Definitely digital. I feel everything has changed dramatically. Social media is so dominating now. I think everybody's, even the kids, my kids are also on social media, and you know, they come up with such amazing and cute ideas. Ki kind of like, wow, is this you giving me this, you know, amazing idea? So I feel that kids are also so sharp. So digital marketing definitely.
सो डू यू थिंक कि आपके जो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग के थ्रू राइट ऑडियंस तक आपकी जो प्रोडक्ट है वो पहुंच रही है?
जी हाँ, स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं इस चीज़ के लिए. वी एक्सपेरिमेंट आल्सो एंड दैट्स हाउ वी एबल टू कम अप.
सो एज अ डिज़ाइनर आप देखती हैं कि इंडस्ट्री में कोई ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं या कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें हैं, चैलेंजेस हैं जो इमीडिएटली एड्रेस होने चाहिए, और जनरली आपके लिए नहीं, एज अ होल बाकी डिज़ाइनर्स के लिए भी, लाइक कोई आपको लगता हो कि इंडस्ट्री शायद मेल डोमिनेंट है, वुमेन एक्सपोजर इतना नहीं है, या कुछ लाइक नहीं?
It's not true at all. I feel now generally with time I'm making it, most of the designers now I think women are just dominating this industry. I don't believe in that, but yes, definitely जो हमारी workforce है, they're all males, most of them. And it's a little tricky to deal with them because still I feel that they don't want to dictate, don't want to be dictated by a woman, जिसे कहते हैं, या फिर वहाँ थोड़ी सी हमें problems आती हैं. But वो भी I think you need to be very strong enough to, you know, tackle and deal with them.
So talking about challenges, अभी हम देख रहे हैं हमारे जो मुल्क की सूरत हाल है, you know, political unrest है, उसकी वजह से I'm sure एक crunch आया होगा आपके बिजनेस पे, क्योंकि इकॉनमी जो है वो रिसेशन की तरफ जा रही है. What do you think, आप इस चीज़ को कैसे डील कर सकती हैं? बाकी बिजनेसेस के लिए कोई एडवाइस, या अभी तक आपकी क्या स्ट्रैटेजी रही है इस चीज़ को डील करने के लिए?
Buying power, definitely buying power पर फर्क पड़ा है. I feel that. It's just been 3 months that we've opened our store, so I don't know about others, but definitely. But I feel that our people in our country are, they're so much fond of wearing clothes, and especially जब weddings आती हैं हमारे मुल्क में,
They
इतनी
love to
elaborate
dress up.
weddings होती हैं कि no matter what, I feel that people are still spending money and still buying clothes, bridals, and वो चीज़ें तो चलेंगी, functions भी आएंगे, people will wear clothes.
So is there a sound
So I feel
strategy?
that aspect पर तो इतना नहीं है, but maybe basic wear, and we haven't really touched that. As we'll be launching a basic wear from this year. So then we'll see how it experience.
Nice. So as a designer, आप चाहती हो कि अच्छा this particular कोई भी figure, important figure, political हो जाए या कोई entertainment icon जिसको आप dress up करना चाहें?
Look, there's so many. अगर हम अपने मुल्क में देखें, there's so many lovely actresses, fond of, which I would love to. So let's see. Gradually, maybe we haven't really. There are lots of actresses who've asked to wear our dresses also. So it feels really nice. It's like an achievement when a known and a very famous, popular actress calls up and says that they would want to wear our design. So it's an achievement. So we feel good about it.
Nice. So what do you think? आपका जो अभी latest collection आई है, उसमें कोई ऐसी चीज़ जो आपको लगता हो कि this is something different जो मैंने इस दफ़ा की है? Tell us about your
So
recent collection.
So we launched our store. We launched our store with our bridals. So our bridals are heavily handcrafted, extremely intricate and elaborate, and I feel that जो handcraftsmanship जो हम दे रहे हैं, जिस price point पर हम दे रहे हैं, I don't think so anybody is offering that.
तो आपका salient एक feature हो गया. ठीक. How do you choose color palettes? मतलब
Oh, that's very tough.
Exactly.
That's very tough. It's been 7 years in this field, but choosing the color palette is tough. I love neutral colors, क्योंकि मैंने वही बात ना की कि मुझे तो maybe मेरी हर collection मैंने इस साल मैंने सोचा कि मेरी collection black and white होगी.
Wow.
So I would want to do something, वही जिसे हम बात कर रहे थे कि आप सिर्फ चाहते हो कि आप अपने हिसाब से कुछ करें. So colors have been tough, so it's difficult. वहाँ then आपको market requirements देखनी पड़ती हैं. We've come up with 3 red bridals, जिसे कहते हैं. Red is a very dominating color in our जिसे कहते हैं कि brides love to wear that on the first day, even till today. So I'm not really fond of this
Red
color, and I hardly wear it. I've never worn red also. So
it could look great on you.
Thank you. So यही वाली चीजें हैं, factors हैं जो हम फिर while you're designing that you of course have to look into.
Nice. So आपका experience एक teacher के तौर पे भी रहा है, आप designer भी हैं. What do you think? Teaching ज़्यादा difficult है या designing?
I think मैंने दोनों को बहुत enjoy करा. मैंने teaching बहुत enjoy की है. I thoroughly loved it. It was a great learning experience, and I would want to, but मेरा इतना schedule tight होता है, इतना
आप continue नहीं कर पाए.
So मैं नहीं कर सकती, but now I'm thinking maybe
Someday.
After some time I would want to maybe a day or two would want to devote to teaching.
So because what I think कि अगर let's say कि कोई natural sciences का teacher है, ठीक है, उसने तो ये बताना कि ये chemical formula जो है इस particular element का है, लेकिन जब आप creative students को deal कर रहे हैं तो आप उनकी creativity को inhibit भी नहीं कर सकते, तो उसको teach करना I guess ज़्यादा मुश्किल होता है because सबका opinion है और सबका ठीक है, तो आप अपना opinion पे कैसे impose करेंगी?
So I tell you, the thing is that उसमें बहुत सारे factors होते हैं. आप उनकी creativity को तो कभी you don't say anything to them on that aspect, but जो design certain rules होते हैं design करने के लिए, फिर आप उन चीज़ों को आप actually students के साथ help out.
There are certain rules. मुझे लगा था कि it's just like plain field.
It's not like that. It's not like that. There's certain rules and designs which you need to follow to come up with a good design. So we look into that.
So what are
keeping
some
their
of those?
Creativity, keeping their creativity in mind. So, but when once a graduate comes and वो market needs को फिर वो time लगता है. But अब generally ये होता है कि अब universities में भी ना आपको चीज़ train करना शुरू कर रहे हैं.
मार्केट में एंटर करने के लिए.
जी, and I think which is also very important. क्योंकि अगर कोई भी graduate wants to start and wants to be an entrepreneur and wants to start their business, so they need to know the business side also, the marketing side also.
Exactly.
And now universities are offering marketing and other subjects also जो fashion students पढ़ रहे हैं, science students पढ़ रहे हैं.
Which is good. So, is there anything जो आपको लगता हो कि अगर ये चीज़, ये particular concept, ये idea या ये trick मुझे पहले पता होती तो I would have done better.
I think you learn. It's a जिंदगी भी ऐसी एक journey है, learning. आप learn करते रहते हो अपनी जिंदगी. सब कुछ, not just this aspect also, but generally in life also. I think you
keep on learning.
You keep on learning. So I feel there are no regrets. You keep on learning. Every day I learn. Every day I learn. So
Wonderful.
I think it's a learning experience.
And as a boss, you're open to ideas, like when your interns or colleagues come up with कि अच्छा हम ये करना चाहते हैं, so you're open to ideas.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yes, but at the end of the day, then what I want, I like to do what I want. जिसे कहते हैं, of course, you're open to ideas. You listen to them also, but.
So how does your typical brainstorming session look like?
Oh, that's the fun part. Brainstorming is a lot of fun because that's where ideas are generated.
Exactly.
So that's good fun. That's
nice.
Interesting. Yeah.
So before we wrap up our conversation, there are certain rapid fire questions,
Sure.
if you allow me. Okay, so what is the first thing you do when you get up into office in the morning?
Oh, I call my manager.
You call your manager,
Yeah,
and what do you say?
I don't operate without him.
and what do you say?
Where are you? Because I'm on time and he's not.
Oh my god. Right. So during the duration of a project, which part do you enjoy the most personally?
I said brainstorming and then sketches.
And what are your bridal no-nos? Like you'll never do that, no matter what, regardless of market trends.
I think I've never thought about it. I think as well, brides are very important. When they come with a certain
needs
needs also,
exactly.
And they I think शुरू से उनके दिमाग में
एक mindset चल रहा होता है.
Mindset हुआ that this is the kind of
thing I want.
And the best thing I heard yesterday only, there's a bride who called me from her stage and she said how beautiful her dress is looking and how everybody's appreciating, and she just doesn't want to take it off, and she so it was such a lovely feeling, and it's such a great achievement also when your brides call you. So of course you listen to them, you hear them out, and then
I see. Now you are a successful person, you are running a business. What is that one thing now you want from your life?
I think generally also peace.
That's
nothing.
important.
I think peace is very important. Whether you're big, you're successful, you're not successful. I think success can be definition.
Okay, that's the question here. That's the question here. So we'll discuss that later.
Yeah.
What's the best compliment you have ever received?
Yeah, what I received yesterday was such a lovely, I'm just so overwhelmed, a bright calling.
So what's one thing people don't know about you?
I'm very religious.
Wonderful. Vintage or new?
Vintage.
Nice. What's the most adventurous thing you have done in your life?
I'm not a very adventurous person. Not a very.
But anything that you've done.
I think I went to Bangkok and I did snorkeling there, so that was quite scary.
Nice. And what's your current favorite piece of clothing that you own?
My pair of jeans, my latest. Yeah.
Nice. How would you define yourself in 3 words?
I am a workaholic. I am very true to relations, a good sincere friend, and a perfectionist.
Wow. And how do you define your style?
For me, comfort is very important. So I feel comfort comes first.
Nice. And what's a must-have clothing item that everyone should own?
I think a good pair of jeans, a nice basic shalwar kameez.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Gloss.
Nice. And your first fashion purchase, luxury fashion purchase?
I still remember my father bought this beautiful watch for me, a Deo watch, when I was very young. And I just wanted that watch and he bought that for me.
Okay, so what's that one advice you want to, give to emerging designers and entrepreneurs?
I think to believe in yourself. That's very important. You need to be very confident. I think it's the confidence which helps you succeed. And also I feel that how I just said that, succeed, I feel that every person has a different definition of success.
Exactly.
So I think if you keep working hard, Lamia gives the best to you.
So what is success for you?
What is success for me? I feel believing in yourself and being in a peaceful situation is, successful.
And that's
Personally also, I feel.
that's a
Yes.
wonderful definition. Thank you so much for your time. I thoroughly enjoyed the conversation,
Thank you
and
so
I
much.
hope कि आपकी जो भी next collection आएगी black and white वाली, I'm looking forward to that. Please do
Great.
share that with
I
us.
will. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll catch you guys with another episode next week. Till then, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video. Thank you.